Welcome everybody, it's Tom and Janek in the Athern conference room / video studio, and what we're going to show you today is how to take the cab off of this Lehigh Valley engine and put this in there, the cab interior, and then put it back together like nobody knew it wasn't out.
Yeah.
What you need to do for this thing is just slide the cab up, put this thing in, slide the cab back down, and you're done. And it's not easy, but it's not difficult either. If you do it the way we're going to show you, you shouldn't have any troubles. Matt, myself, and Janek have done about a dozen of these things total, and we haven't had any problems with them. They've all been pretty much the same, and they all go pretty easy. But like I said, it's not a simple thing, but it's not too tough either. If you look underneath here, and Janet's going to tell me when I get it in the right position, so you can see this. I painted.
That's perfect. Yeah.
I painted right here. There's a little keeper right there, and there's two little keepers right there that you're going to have to press towards the center of the cab. Then the cab will slide straight up.
As you can see here, Tom has painted them white. They're not going to be white on your model, but we painted them white here in this view for you, so you can know exactly where the tabs are that release the cab.
Right. Right, and everybody has these tools. I think a pair of tweezers, X-Acto knife, and this ballpoint pin I know is in every household in America. And the reason I'm using this, I'll show you in a minute. But it's pretty handy. First thing we're going to do is we're going to pick up the X-Acto knife, and then we're going to pry these handrails up. You're not going to slice them. You're not going to do this. You're just going to fidget back and forth like this and just kind of pry them up. And like I said once in our rehearsal of this thing, we haven't taken an engine and done it once and then used it for you. This is one that's right out of the bag, never been touched. I wanted to show you a real true how this works. Yeah. So easy. That's up, that's up, that's up, that's up. This one right here. This one right here, you touch it right underneath there. Don't slice, be very gentle. Don't slice, just kind of twist the knife and kind of pry this thing gently, 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 and we'll come back to that one. And then you go to this one, and it's up. Now we're gonna go back to the troublesome one, and
they'll come up, you just gotta be patient,
take your time. They're all free.
Okay,
they're all free. And after you see this demo, you may decide that you like your engine just fine without the cab interior.
And that's fine too.
That's fine with me.
Not going to judge
I have plenty of engines without cab interior. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my ballpoint pen from junior high school, and so the reason I'm using this because it's soft. It doesn't hurt anything, and it's a pretty good prying tool. I put my finger on the front of this nose. I don't want to squeeze the cab anywhere because I don't want to mess with the horn, and I'm going to push that. And if you see carefully, you can see that one released pretty easy, and it always releases pretty easy. These two back here don't quite release as easy. And I'm grabbing the intake, and I'm pushing forward. Pushing forward. Pushing forward. Like I said, I didn't do this one ahead of time. Janek didn't do this one ahead of time. We are doing this one straight out of the bag. And like I said, it's not hard, but it's not easy. It's free.
Yep, you got it.
It's free. Grab the cab, but don't grab the sunshades. Those sunshades are going to bend probably 28, 29 times, and then they're going to snap. So let's not put that extra bend in there. Here it's coming off, it's fidgety.
And one thing you want to be aware of when you're taking the cab off, you want to make sure you're pulling it straight up because there are channels right here.
Way to go.
And you don't want to mess those up any more than you have to, which shouldn't be at all.
The channels are there for the back of the cab. Right in here. Let me show you so I get my fat fingers out of the way. Right there. Those little parts of the cab slide right into those channels.
Yeah.
So now drop this in here. Screw it in if you want.
Or double-sided tape or a little glue or anything you want to use. It doesn't matter.
Whatever you want to do.
You run those light bulb wires. There's a little notch cut out at the top. Run them right through there. No big deal.
Right through here, just like this. Right in there. Okay, you're almost done. You're almost done. Line up your cab and take a second when you do this. Am I twisting?
Right there is good, yeah.
Okay, take a second when you got the cab at this position and check to see that you're in the little slots.
Yeah.
because this will save you a lot of time later, a lot of headache later. Make sure, are we in the slot? I'm in the slot. My cab interior fell out.
No, you didn't glue it.
I didn't double-sided tape it. It's in the slot. It's in the slot. The cab interior fell out again. This is not part of the rehearsal. You got it in the slots right here. The cab interior is not going to fall out again. And you slide gently. Don't grab these things. Grab this right here. Grab this right here. I was going to say use your head, but your head's too big. It's going to smash the horn. So don't use your head. Slide it down. And I'd really want you to see that this goes together. But like I said, it's not an easy job, but it's not impossible either. If you've done some modeling over the past couple of minutes, you'll be fine. Why the cab doesn't want to slide
if you don't glue in the cab interior, it's going to slide around and make it a little more complicated to do this step. So that's something you might consider.
Yeah. I'm going to consider that for the next one.
Yeah.
Then this goes on like this. And I don't know what's blocking it, but you can't force it. It'll slide when it's ready to slide. There's something in the way. There's something in the way. Watch my handrail right here. Watch my handrail. Maybe my handrail's the thing that's in the way.
Good save. Good save.
My handrail. Out of the way. Out of the way. Maybe that was what's causing it to stop.
There it goes.
Hey, how about that? Now you're going to feel it snap, and don't push down on the Sinclair antenna. Please. Be careful. Be careful. It's almost there. It's almost there. I'd like to say everything's out of the way. Nothing in the way here. Nothing in the way here. Nothing in the way there. There it snapped. There it snapped. Done. All we got to do now is put the handrail stanchions back in. They're not stanchions. They're handrails.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Old guy glasses for this job.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
And look what I did.
Yeah.
Look what I did.
You lost a mirror. But
Don't
you know
do
what?
that.
That's no big deal.
Don't do that. But if you do it, use canopy cement to put it back on.
Yep.
Canopy cement or that micro scale. They make one that's a clear cement that dries clear.
Liquid tape or something?
Liquid tape, yeah. That stuff is great
Good
for this
stuff.
type of stuff. Even with the old guy glasses, this is a small hole. And there it is, boom! And this one goes right here. And once you see, it's not impossible, it's not difficult, it's just a little bit tougher than just a pop here and pop there. So, you know, like I said, you may decide later, hey man, I love it without the cab interior. I don't know. I apologize for the fact they didn't come in there. This one is, it's not in yet.
Oh, that's a bear.
Done. Come back. Done. Cab's on square. There we go. We're done. Thank you very much. The rules of the game are send us your bad colored shell, your funky colored shell. We'll send you this shell. Same road number, and then you'll be down the road. We thank you very much for buying Athearn stuff.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.